how did you get to be, Father Rick, a Cleveland Indians fan?
Well, I grew up, I'm from Shelby, Ohio, originally from near Mansfield.
So you're with it.
So, yeah, about that. And, a Cleveland fan all the way through and through.
Mm-hmm.
Grew up Cleveland fan. I mean, I go back remembering just barely, Lemon and Garcia and that time frame for my parents and my grandparents. And in that time frame, and I moved from Shelby when I was 10 years old, so I used to go, I could go to the ball games free when I was a kid, when I was, 12 and 13, 14 years old, go to the ball games free, so I watched Dean Chance throw a no-hitter back in the day.
Wow.
And I was in Cleveland, as pastor of my hometown parish in '95, when the division went to the World Series.
Right.
Against the Atlanta Braves. I got to go to a World Series game and went through that. I was in Orlando, Florida, at the time when the Indians played the Marlins. I still see myself on the living room floor when Hernandez missed the ground ball when we had the World Series won.
Yeah.
I'm still crying.
Father Matt, your story, are you originally from Chicago?
Right, born and raised on the south side of Chicago, about 3 miles from Midway Airport, and grew up going to Sox games. I used to get perfect attendance in grade school, and the Sox had horrible teams back then, and they would give free tickets out to certain games, and there were always night games in the spring when it was freezing cold, but real good memories of going to Sox games with my father. And then when I got a little bit older, one of my sisters got engaged to a guy from the north side, and they eventually got married, and they lived a block away from Wrigley Field.
Wow.
And they bought me a ticket and hid it under the planter and saved me a parking place, and I went to my first Cubs game, and I was hooked after that. Now the Cubs did break my heart way back in '69.
Yeah.
I was 11 years old when they blew it to the Miracle Mets, they call them back. They broke my heart again in '84 when they won 2 games and went off to San Diego and lost 3 in a row in a 5-game series. And then last year, again, winning the wild card game and then getting swept by the Mets. It just was heartbreaking. This year, with the pitching and with the defense and these bunch of young guys, we have the best manager in the world.
Oh,
And Joe Madden.
I don't know.
He really does care
We'll see.
about his players. He keeps them loose. Seen all kinds of neat things that he had done early in the season, and they have just been having a lot of fun.
As the seasons are coming together, and you two guys can kind of see, hey, our teams may be clashing down the road. How did that sort of play out and stuff? Was there a lot of banter going on? Was there a lot of...
Well, and honestly, I was rooting for the Indians.
Okay.
I was rooting
You
because I
was.
knew the Cubs were going to make it
Yeah.
at least to the playoffs because they were just phenomenal. But I was really rooting for the Indians. So even a couple months ago, I bought him a neon light that light up
See it?
India. Yeah, I bought that. It says, we got to get the Indians and Cubs, and by God, it happened.
It
We
did
were-
happen.
We were hoping for this.
We have a Midwest World Series.
Yeah, we were hoping this could be the Great Lakes series, and the fans, I mean the parishioners and the people around here were hoping for it. I mean, really.
So you guys are going to watch the game together?
Yes,
Tonight
tonight.
we're going to watch the game, and we'll see what happens. I think we promise not to swear.
That's more for me, though.
And
It is.
I don't know what else. We just
Well,
have to
yeah,
wait and see what happens.
he's more sedate about it. I'm much more an animated person.
Okay.
Much more animated. I get going, and I just, if I don't like a call, I'm going to say it is. If I get carried away. I really am.
Some Sox fans will not watch the game. Or they'll watch the game and root against the Cubs.
Because they're just that way. This
Who would have thought we would be in the World Series together?
Together.
Ever.
And I mean, it is providential that we're here.
Yes.
Honest to Pete, providential that we're here. Who would have known Cleveland, Chicago in the World Series at this point in time? Who would have thought?
And in a rectory in the middle of Northwest Ohio, it all comes together.
Honest to Pete.
It's been good. We have a lot of fun bantering back and
Yeah,
forth.
we do.
I already will have known that Cleveland had lost, but I'll ask him, what did Cleveland do last night? Just to let him say, oh, they blew it.
Well, and then in the morning, he'll go, well, who won? Did the Cubs win or not? He didn't even know if the Cubs won, and I'll go on my Major League Baseball app, and I'll find out before he even knows. He doesn't even know if the Cubs have won.
Well, they've
It's
won
like
so many
he
games.
is so into this World Series. I cannot believe this man. It's like, give me a break, holy mackerel. Yeah, but we have fun bantering. We really do. We have fun. We do have
We had
fun.
a lot of fun
Yeah,
bantering.
exactly.
And the parishioners see that too, and I think they enjoy that too.